Hi there, adventurers. It's your story weaver, Alexei. If you wish to listen to our games live, you can join us at www.twitch.tv/theguilddndclub. Our VODs are available on YouTube 2 days later and on Spotify the following week, and you can see some of our most memorable moments at Instagram and TikTok as well. And now, what you have all been waiting for. Let's get this show on the road.
Hello, adventurers, and happy Pride. I know that you are probably thinking, who is this person? Well, I'm Morrison Rosa. I'm a literature, TTRPG, mythology, and queer culture content creator. I'm also a game master in Evora, where I organize events with Daughter's Bench to play some queer TTRPGs. And I will be your game master for this very special game as we celebrate Pride together in a little game called Fantastic Digital Lesbians. This is a game using the Thirsty Sword Lesbians system, which is a very fun system to play if you want to kiss your friends on the mouth. And we will base our story on Amazing Digital Circus that recently had its finale, and it's all I can think about lately. So here we are. But before usual announcements, let's meet tonight's players. First we have Bardaket. She is a game master originally from the north of Portugal, who studied psychology and mastered in work psychology in the University of Coimbra and helped found Bardos do Mondego. Some call her the conscious of Bardos do Mondego, I do personally. Others prefer the term scary dog, and at the end of the day, she is the ride or die you need when event organization gets tough. She also has never killed a player character because she feels bad. I personally cannot say the same. Then we have Eva Tavares. Eva, better known as Miss Eva, is a professional cosplayer, content creator, amateur actress, and professional dreamer. She is part of several projects and teams, such as Enchanted Scenes, Ilunema, and the role players of Rio Maior. She began her adventure with narrative games when she met her husband, Ridari, whom we had on the channel before, and he introduced her to D&D, but currently her favorite systems are Candela Obscura and Daggerheart, and Thirsty Sword Lesbians after this game. And fun fact, her husband was also my first GM. Then we have Ana, or better known as Cielart, who is an artist from Portugal who's been playing TTRPGs since 2020. She loves playing as lesbians and little else, which is perfect for tonight's game. Then we have Artur. They are a master student whose research focuses on the intersection between TTRPGs and disability studies, a printmaking artist, and GM. Then Tessa, which is a serial villain romancer. Yes, she is, absolutely. Game master and TTRPG performer. She is a passionate nerd who gets unhealthily attached to her characters. She started playing TTRPGs in 2019 and DMing in 2023, and she also makes videos about books and TTRPGs. And finally, from the guild, we have Ikan Lobo, the videomancer of the guild D&D, and he is the one that edits everything you see on this channel, and edited so wonderfully, may I add. A cosplay photographer and videographer passionate about storytelling and creating worlds, both through his camera lens or some dice rolls. And welcome all of you to the table. As for announcements, unfortunately, there will not be a cartographer stream next Saturday because, once again, Joe and Aaron won't be home. Meanwhile, this week, tune in for another episode of Lex Institute. I'm so sorry if I said that wrong, the Guild people, I'm so sorry. The Guild Portuguese D&D campaign this Wednesday at 9:30 p.m. As a reminder, you can submit your artwork in the Guild's Discord server to be featured in their gallery that you can see during the breaks of every stream. Remember, no AI art will be featured. Ew, stinky. The Guild does not condone it. Don't forget, you can listen to this game and all of the Guild's games on their Spotify and all other platforms. The link is down below. And now, what you have all been waiting for. Let's get this show on the road. Okay, everyone ready to start, darlings? While I drink some water after all that.
Hell yeah.
Hey, I have way too many flags with me.
As we should,
That is not a problem.
As we should, and as it is our right. So, our story begins with a black screen. It is a void that gets soon filled with little dots showing in seemingly random places. These dots grow, they gain dimension, they become spherical. They start connecting with one another, creating sequence after sequence after sequence, sort of like slithering along the screen. Once there are enough dots overlapping, once they have all become spheres, their shapes fuse together to form blocks, bricks. The bricks fall one by one as they make a wall. The wall has this pattern, almost like a chessboard, and it covers everything you can see. In each brick, an eye opens, bright pink, twitching, glitching eyes. And it is in this setting that you awake. An empty room, full of eyes staring at you, full of blocks ever growing, ever creating. There is nothing else but this space and who you are now. You wake up, and your last memory is placing something on your head. You don't even quite remember what exactly you did place on your head. Was it a crown? Something heavier? Something more meaningless? All you know is that you feel its weight lingering as you open your eyes. A light appears from under your feet, begging you to look down and see a body you do not recognize as your own. Wonderful players, please describe to me what it is you see, what is the color of your light, and what you are feeling right now.
Lyra wakes up to look to this purple light. It shifts between more violets and the standard purple and the deep. It changes and changes, and she stares at her hands with 6 fingers in each of them, but all that she can think of is how wrong this feels. That there's something missing. And she looks around, searching for whatever it is.
Lyra, I would actually ask for you with this distressed description. I will actually ask you to start with a condition. Conditions in Thirsty Sword Lesbians are our health. They are how mentally well we feel to keep going and emotionally connect with others. Lyra, I will ask you to start with the condition of hopeless.
Okay.
We move the scene from Lyra to the next lesbian or queer. And let's say that it's Tessa. Would you like to tell us about your character?
Absolutely, my darling. You would see this very sly looking woman. She has a very tan skin, very bright green eyes, and her black hair slicked back in a very tight ponytail. All of her is covered in little ruffles. Those are white and red ruffles, and she moves with the grace of a cat. It's something between, like you would expect a musketeer to look like, combined with it's a draggy version of a musketeer. She holds this tall crown above her head, covered in ruby jewels, and when she rises with this thin rapier that also has very red rhinestones and encrusted in the hilt. And I would say that the color of her light is none other but passion red.
And in this red light that sort of echoes the bright gazes all around you, it illuminates and combines with the light next to you. Kat, please present us your character.
Right next to this sort of musketeer, beautiful woman is a very tall bird-like woman. She has a beret in her head for some reason and feathers that cascade down her face from her eyes. But her body is completely covered in feathers, and it almost makes a long dress silhouette with several indents. Her feathers are white and her features are sharp. She looks with her very round yellow pupils to everybody, and then her eyes fixate on the square below her that is a very dark magenta, as she is very wary of what's happening, but not entirely here yet.
Your light, in its confusion and processing, also illuminates a person next to you. And this very character selection screen. Hiken, tell me about your character.
You see this young woman, and we had a drag musketeer. Now you have a mix between an harlequin, a jester, and a ringmaster. Her clothes are extremely exuberant, with this crimson red, black and white patterns, very heavy makeup, a mix of like tears and that clown smile, mixed with this almost rock star vibe, some piercings on her face. A young, confused woman that just doesn't know what to feel other than when she feels. It will be something that not even she can understand. And her light, I would say it's just like her clothes, an intense crimson red to match with the dress.
And in so much red light, there is a strawberry-like body that gets illuminated. Eva, tell me about your character.
So, in this strawberry-like light, you see, I like to describe it as Sabrina Carpenter if she was too sugary. She's already short and sweet, but right now she's like on steroids. I also like to say it's Sabrina Carpenter if she met like magical girlies like Winx Club and all the jazz. So yeah, when she arrives in the light, you know how Animal Crossing characters do that twirl and pose? She does that, like she's very used to being on a stage and put a performance. And she has a microphone on her hand. And she's not bothered by being there. It's like another, I'm on a stage. It's another performance. It's fine. Let's move on with whatever it is going on. So yeah.
And amidst this sparkle and happiness and almost doll perfect qualities, all of you sense pain fire, heat, as someone else appears in the light beside you. Ciel, Anna, describe me your character.
So, as the sparkles kind of dissipate, a figure rises from that. They are in intense pain. They feel their body. There's a silent scream kind of coming out. They feel their body. They're like, and then as soon as they arrive to their head, they feel that something's not quite right. There's something missing there, and they start hyperventilating, freaking out, and they can't stop.
Anna, you will also start with a condition. And an extra thing that will come up when we get there. The condition you will start with is going to be frightened. Side by side, these lights illuminate, and you barely have time to process yourselves, much less to process the people around you, the very colorful cast of people around you, each one of you with their distinct features, their distinct style, almost like an archetype of something. Before a voice booms and the eyes shine brighter. Identities processed. We will now move on to character selection. Tell me, is there anything that makes you unhappy about your current body?
What?
Are we all hearing that, or is it just me?
I did hear it too.
Yeah, there's something. My head is missing. Part of it.
Now I need a mirror.
Oh,
What is this?
Command not understood. Please state your problem clearly.
Can I get a mirror? I cannot see myself. Please.
Of course. I will now summon the object mirror. All the
Thank
walls
you.
become mirrors, becoming a vast void all around. You can see who you are right now, repeated over and over and over again. You're not even sure which one of these people you are.
Helio freaks out even more.
I
Okay.
point at the mirrored version of Delphina. I was like, "Is that me?" No.
no, my darling, I think
That's-
that's me.
that's you.
And I start doing like a dance to prove it's me. To see
Oh,
myself move
okay.
and see the reflection move.
Okay.
Exactly.
Then that would be me. Everything is fine, I think. You have a very beautiful sword, I must say. Well, it matches you very well.
Thank you, darling. Do you want to grab my sword?
I can if you wish to not carry it. I could
I'm
carry
going
it for you.
to I'm going to ask for the first roll in the session
Oh
because
no.
this is too much flirting. This is too much flirting. And in Thirsty Sword Lesbians, flirting is not a free action, darling.
Let's go.
So, I will ask Lyra, would you like to roll an entice for me, which is using
Oh.
your heart stat?
Yes, I would like to do that. But I would like to do that by grabbing Delphina's sword. And you can feel the when I grab the sword, the strength in how I grab it in your wrist. And now I'm gonna do that. It's heart, right? Okay.
Heart, and you roll 2d6s. This is a system that uses the Powered by the Apocalypse mechanics.
That'll be a 9.
A 9. So a 9 is a mixed success. What does that mean? You will gain a string on Delphina unless Delphina chooses one of 3 options. You can get flustered or awkward. You can promise something they think you want. Or you can give in to desire, which can mean anything you want, sexual or otherwise.
I'm still making a pull
Already?
down.
I told her I would be
What
doing
time
this.
is it? It's 10.
It's way too early. But then again, not late enough. I am going to give Lyra a string. Because it makes sense, because I'm going to let her carry my sword. So obviously she has a string on me. She's literally carrying my weapon. I will not give in to temptation or whatever you said.
So Lyra, not only do you gain Delphina's sword, you gain a string on Delphina that you may use at any time to influence with a string.
Yes. I'm gonna
Now.
put it in the inventory. Sorry.
My Petra is just gonna start talking at the air. Excuse me, is there someone we can talk to about this?
I'm gonna turn around. This is literally the most beautiful woman I've ever seen in my life. I want to use a move.
Slay, as you should.
Turning them and burning them is what
We
Tessa
are 45 minutes into the session.
Tessa turns to everyone and flirts with everyone, and that's what we need, and it's fine. We love that.
I think imagine the move is called Lust at First Sight, and essentially I'm gonna become smitten by Kat's character. And it literally says, when you become smitten with someone you barely know, declare your undying love and give them a string on you. I'm just giving people strings on me.
And that's one of your playbook moves, am I right?
Yes, that is.
Okay. So I have a question. You're going to announce that you're smitten
Absolutely.
with Petra. Do you also have in your sections of Truths of the Art and Blade anything relating to being smitten?
When you become smitten with someone, say why, give them a string, and answer this question. Why would your romance never last?
So you will be giving Petra 2 strings on you.
That's all fine.
Which can only go up to 4. I want to
That's fine.
Okay, so you give Petra 2 strings on you. Enact me this. How does this happen?
I'm looking with this beautiful woman, and I turn around. I'm surrounded by beautiful women, and I just turn around and I see the sun in front of me. This woman that literally shines bright has a light about her. But I'm literally going to say to my buttons, oh. And this is my tell that I'm absolutely head over heels for this wonderful lady. And I'm just going to be like, oh, I should have brought 2 swords. And that's my way of saying that I'm absolutely smitten with this woman. And why would our romance never last? The sun and the moon can't both be in the sky at the same time, so why would we be able to share a space together? We both shine so bright.
That's fair enough. Petra, so you tell Petra I should have brought 2 swords.
Yes.
Okay. Petra is going to look at Delphina or Delphine?
Delphine.
Delphine. Fine indeed. And she's gonna be really taken aback. For some reason, she is not necessarily uncomfortable with this attention, but unaccustomed. And she's going to look at her left hand and just notice now that she is holding a feathered sword. And turn to Delphine and say, "Oh, do you want mine?"
Oh, yes, my darling. I would love to grab your sword. And I'm going to hold her hand while she gives me her sword. So it's like I'm holding her hand while she's giving it to me, and then I'm going to take the sword with the other hands. So I'm holding her and I'm taking it. So I take the sword and I'm still holding her hand.
Petra jolts back and says, "Oh, did you feel a spark there?"
I'm feeling lots of things, my darling. It's impossible to name just one.
It's just got here.
And as you exchange touches, you Petra, you asked to the sky, and the sky answers, and in its booming voice says, "Stop being gay.
No.
Excuse me.
Keep
Excuse
the gay.
me?
Keep the gay for later.
No.
We will now begin the process of creating a space that is adequate for your gayness. Beginning." And a countdown starts appearing on the sky.
What is going on?
I want to turn to the other. Is the guy homophobic?
Extremely.
What does it mean? Like, I was
What is
just...
an adequate place to be gay?
I mean, they should make
Everywhere.
this place accurate. Whatever.
I feel pretty accurate. Adequate.
Yeah. Exactly.
I
I
remember having more heads.
yes.
Yeah, what's going on there, sweetie?
I would
don't
like to
think-
know myself. I don't
They're open-minded.
quite
It's
remember
fine.
anything.
You're open-minded.
You're open-minded? Was that what you said?
I don't know. I'm not quite happy with what's going on with those people. We just got here.
And-
I touch you in the shoulder. It's like, yes, perhaps you can ask them to fix it. I also would like to know why I have a bird's feet. And
Oh, those look odd.
yes, I don't.
Actually,
I don't remember.
Lara, go ahead and roll me an emotional support for the there that you're doing.
Okay.
And you can roll either heart or spirit. And you do not have any strings on Ilio that carried over from the other session, do you?
I do not. I did not
Okay.
have any strings.
All right, then.
I'm just looking at my playbook moves, and I noticed that I didn't do a good job of copying them, because this does not make sense. Give me just a moment.
We'll give you a moment. Maybe while you look for that, I will describe what happens to the world around you as the countdown reaches 0. So while you are complaining and wondering if the sky is homophobic, everything around you starts shifting. The blocks that were once there before, they turn again and they become the eyes once again, losing all the silhouettes of the mirrors. And more blocks are placed, sort of like Tetris blocks, falling almost. And they become luscious couches. They become a room. They become beds with satin bed sheets. They become this very, very rich looking mansion around you. Nevertheless, there is still the eyes staring at you endlessly, blinking. But a crystal chandelier above your heads is nice. It does make you feel fancy somewhat. There is this sort of endless static filter around things, though. Like they're not really there. And when you approach them, the static noise is heard too.
But we sit on the couches?
You can sit on the couch, yes. But the
Um,
static is heard. It's like there's a bzzz going as long as you're sitting or next to these furniture.
Before Petra can move to the couch, I'm just gonna be very energetic and excited. Just run past her immediately and just jump and lay on the couch. Like, okay, I need to see how comfortable this actually is. Wait a minute.
Child, maybe
Yes?
maybe leave space for others?
Sure thing. Come here, please. Take a seat.
I'll be standing.
This is actually very comfortable.
I'm gonna go and sit beside Adri, and I'm gonna say like, "Oh, is this the place where we can be gay?
Yes, now
it
you
does
may
seem-
be gay. Commence.
Gay?
Commence?
Commence.
I think some of us already got a head start.
Oh, true. Do you want to be gay first?
No, my darling,
Well,
you're
you
doing
asked-
so well.
Okay.
Be gay, do crime, or whatever they say.
Excuse me, is there anybody we can talk to? She's still talking at this time.
Where's your
Before
manager?
Yeah.
that, how does the roll go for Helio? The there.
It's +1, so it's a 5. So not very well.
It's
Oh,
it's a 5. A 5, it's a fail. You cannot emotionally support. You are not close enough to emotionally support Helio yet. Your there has no effect to clear any possible conditions.
somehow I think Helio would still feel some semblance of, a there to calm them down. Still frightened, but they're like, calm down.
Petra, you ask, is there anyone we can talk to? And the voice booms back. Generating a person.
No,
Please wait.
What?
Huh?
And
Another one.
these circles that become spheres and start generating as time goes on, they sort of lump together until at first there's this red sun, like a supernova of sorts, that is floating around, and it has glasses. It looks like the mascot from some bad game that would come on children's cereal. And it spins and spins around until it lands on the floor and it bursts. Outside from it comes this very beautiful older lady, and she looks like Meryl Streep. And you have no memory from the outside world, but you do remember Meryl Streep. And she is
never-
wearing...
Rather.
From specifically that becomes her.
Oh.
Oh.
And this Meryl Streep retains her supernova qualities with bright red hair that is just floating up in a almost 2D wave, and her little glasses on the edge of her nose. And in her hand, a glass of red wine pops up. Hello, my name is Perpetua.
Hello.
Hi, darn.
Hi.
Sorry to bother you. What is this exactly?
How did
This?
we get him?
I understand the confusion, darlings. So, you right now are in the digital scan world, the one made by the Functional Unified Feminine Archive, better known as the Archive. It is normal that you do not retain any outside memories, for we do not need them to process your queer identity.
What do you mean outside?
Oh, you did not know. No, I do have it in my code that you do not know. Well, even AI makes mistakes sometimes. Sometimes.
Sometimes all the time.
It's
What are we talking about exactly?
Oh dear. Well, it seems that I do not want to give any of you humans any emotional turmoil, per se. And her glass of wine disappears as she sort of approaches each one of you and motions you to huddle up. My darlings, I am afraid to say that you are just not real in the traditional sense.
Excuse me?
So we don't quite exist.
I start to touch
You
Strawberry
do.
then.
You do, but not as humans do. You exist as, for example, I do, and I am here in front of you, beautiful Perpetua created from all of your desires and tastes. Now, darlings.
Can I touch them to see if there's like any effect? Like, is it static or something?
You touch Perpetua, and it feels like any other person would, but the moment you do, she glitches. Like her whole body shifts, and she goes, oh dear. Now, any other person could touch me as freely as they want. You, dear, cannot. It seems that the person that created you, that donated their identity to create you, must have made a mistake in the process, which is why you are so... How did you put it before? With a mind so open?
Open-minded?
Yes,
Wasn't
that
me,
is
but
it.
it was a really... Okay, so I cannot touch anybody. Is that what you mean?
I reach to touch Lee's shoulder.
Helio.
Well, you may
Helio.
touch your fellow volunteers, but I would rather that you do not touch me. There will be unforeseen consequences if I stop working.
Interesting. As I see that Lyra is reaching out to touch me, I go to touch their head.
Okay.
What's the effect? of it?
My
Like,
head.
what do I feel? No, your hand.
So their hands. I'll say roll an entice for me.
You can do.
So go ahead and roll me with heart. That is 2d6, and you add the value on your character sheet.
That's a 9.
Ole.
A lot of nines.
That is a mixed success. So once again, you may gain a string on Lyra unless Lyra decides to either get flustered and awkward, promise something they think you want, or give in to temptation.
I think none of those happen. I wait so you touch my hand, and nothing out of the ordinary happens.
There's a warm touch. That is all. Comforting.
And I go and I use my other hand to move your head so I can see the top of it again.
And like Helio just lets it happen. What can you see exactly?
I don't know. It seems just that there's something just exiting your head, but it's glitchy. It doesn't seem real. But you seem real.
You feel quite real as well.
I don't understand what she's talking about. I feel like we are real, right? And I look back at you, all of you. It's like, right? Even if we
She
don't...
looks beautiful.
Well, you look
Yes.
beautiful as well.
Everyone looks beautiful.
Yeah,
We are beautiful.
I'm actually just like touching Strawberry's shoulder and cheek to be like, yeah, I can feel
I'm
her,
gonna
so
touch
she's
her back.
real.
Aw.
No.
We're just like
Can we
poking
touch
each other.
tips? Can we touch tips?
Ole.
Let's go.
You seem quite real to me. You're just very, very pink.
Yes.
Very,
it's my
very pink.
favorite. Yeah, it's my favorite color, I think.
I can
I
see
feel
it.
like it's
really
my
pretty.
favorite color. Thank you.
Your GM is back.
Welcome back.
We were
Welcome
just
back.
being gay in your absence.
And touching tips.
Yes.
Yeah, we're
Touching
Yeah, we
tips.
touched tips in your absence.
Oh, please do recap how you touch tips in my absence.
Nothing happened.
Nothing happened. Sabrina and Adri are just like making sure that we are real, so we're touching each
They're
other all
touching
over.
tips.
Yeah.
And
We
yeah,
touch
and then like
tips.
tips.
We were just saying that I was saying that I don't think she's right, that we are real. That even though I see Ilio's thing in their head, like, I think Ilio is real. I don't think it's something. I think she's not real. Yeah. And I wish the DM was here so she could fight me about it.
Oh, DM, no.
Oh no!
We will still
To the-
continue to just be gay.
Yes,
Yes.
basically.
To the people
Petra-
watching, this is homophobic alentejo
For
net.
real.
Yes.
Yes.
Exactly.
Very homophobic.
This archive really doesn't work that well. How
Yeah.
much do you think
It's
we paid
almost
for
like-
this?
Yes.
It's almost like artificial intelligence is running
It
it.
doesn't work.
I want to do something. I'm not sure if this would warrant a roll. I don't want to do anything that
Yeah.
is connected to a roll.
We're just gonna continue to be gay.
Yeah,
Yes,
I
basically.
think so.
RP.
The thing is, if we're gay, then where are the strings?
It's okay. We
Fair.
can recap.
You can
Petra
all
is
just gain a
gonna-
ball of yarn on my.
Yeah.
It's just fine at this point.
Yes.
Petra is gonna take a step back from this.
Hello.
marital
Hello.
The
high.
AI is failing a lot.
It's
And the
okay.
AI has just figured out they cannot open Twitch or their computer will die.
Yay.
It's
Okay.
It's all
After
good.
touching tips, we were enticing and exchanging strings. So, explain to me how this string exchange happens.
I think it's what we were doing. I'm looking at your head. I'm a bit worried about it. Because you're missing something, darling. And I whisper in your ear, I think I'm missing something too.
Sorry, just to confirm, you're speaking to Helio, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Helio is flustered as Lyra comes in closer because they're not quite used to this much proximity to someone else like that. But they do try to focus and go, what exactly are you missing? Well, I mean, you have your bird feet.
Yes. I don't know. There's something wrong. But I don't know what it is. I don't know. It is weird. I think I don't know. If I would know, I would ask it for it back to the Sun Lady. But I don't think
I have a name, dear, Perpetua, and no matter how low you may speak, I can hear you.
Well, so what do you think about what
this
we
is a
said?
place to be gay, but not a place to be to have
Private.
to be private. Clearly.
Well, you did sign off your privacy when, well, the human you volunteered to participate in this program. Nevertheless, if you are dissatisfied with your bodies, do tell us and we will try our best. Unfortunately for your case, and she pulls up this like big screen with all of your names and goes, Ilio, unfortunately
Yes.
for your case, we cannot do anything. And furthermore, here you will be studied. To be studied, you will have tests. In these tests, you can figuratively die. Not die, but die like in a video game where you start over. However, you, my dear, I do not have enough data to spawn you again. If this does happen.
quite interesting. How much did my human pay for this service?
Oh, none of you paid. You all gave your identities willingly because you're such good queer folk. We need more queer people like you, willing to give all privacy, all rights, in order for research to advance.
And just so we're clear, what exactly do you mean to get out of this? Like, do you just want us to be gay, do all sorts of gay stuff, and that's it?
She turns the screen and it turns into sort of this PowerPoint presentation on what is the goal of the functional unified feminine archive.
This feels familiar for some reason, and I'm not sure. It probably has to do with my day job back home.
You see, here at the archive, we seek to keep queer identities alive. For so many years, queer folk have been forgotten and have been thoroughly erased from history. We want for that to never happen again. And as such, we're keeping queer identities safe and replicated within AI. That's what you are.
We are AI.
Oh,
Well,
lame.
not AI in the traditional sense. You are more complex. You are copies of neural networks and brain capacity and experiences. You
So
are
we are
not
not-
built upon outside data as I am, for example.
So we are the data itself.
Exactly.
This
And what
kind
would you
of
have us
makes
do?
no sense.
Petra
Tell me,
just
dear?
sits on the couch and has 1,000-yard stare.
We'll get to that. Tell me, dear, Delphine.
I was just saying, darling, how can you say that we're not real? We think, we speak, we exist, we're here. How are we not real?
That's
Also-
why, not in the traditional sense, not as a human is real. We are not flesh, we are not blood. But that is the semantics. Even I am capable of speech. I am capable of thought. I am real, and you are real. Let us not dwell on it any longer. Dwell on it any longer.
What
And-
she says that we don't bleed. Can I test it out?
Let's
Okay.
go.
Snap yourself.
Let us double check. Is everyone okay with self-harm happening?
Yes.
Everyone is
But
cool?
this I'm asking.
Okay. You can test it out. I will not make you roll for it. Describe me how you react when whatever harm you inflict to yourself, what comes out is this sort of glitchy code that then floats up and joins the eyes.
What you see is Delphine crossing the space, going directly to her sword, which is in Lyra's hands. And essentially what's going to happen is I'm going to slide my hand down Lyra's arm and down onto my sword and slide my hand across it. My blade.
You describe the fact that the glitches are going towards the eyes.
Mm-hmm.
I run at the wall. It's like, that's not fucking yours. And
Oh, dear, no, don't. And you run, and
I pull my sword. It's a sword made out of black crystal with a very delicate handle. And I'm going to swing it at the wall.
okay, so
I think this would be a fight move.
I'm thinking it's a defy disaster move because
Okay.
fight implies someone else being there.
Okay.
So I will ask you to defy disaster with daring.
Yes. Okay. It is a 4.
So that's a fail.
Yeah.
And as such, you swing your sword towards these eyes, and I won't be mean. We're not playing Candela Obscura. I won't make it swallow your sword.
Yet.
I signed the consent agreement and I said characters could die. On me, let's see what happens.
Hasn't
No.
even been 1 hour.
You you slice the wall, and it's sort of, do you know how in old video games when a character tries to go out of bounds, they sort of just walk towards an invisible wall?
He's just T-posing through the
Yeah,
wall.
so just before you can reach the eyes, there's an invisible wall in front of you that does not allow you to fully reach them. It's separating you from them.
Lyra just starts to be very angry, and she tries to do another blow and another blow.
Okay, go ahead and gain the angry condition.
As I see Lyra going crazy, is it okay if I try to go close to them?
I forgot about the condition. It was actually a 2 because of hopeless. Amazing.
Yeah, you have 2 conditions right now, which means you have 3 to be incapacitated.
Okay.
So, Helio, you can absolutely approach Lyra. Do you want to do an emotional support? Do you want to just roleplay? What are you intending to do?
I'm trying to go for an emotional support, but also roleplay. So I'm like, okay, Lyra, this is clearly not doing anything. Let's calm down. Follow kind of the rules right now. I know it's not nice, and the DM's gone again, but you need to calm down.
Poor DM.
They took something from Delphine. We
Just
should
something
get it.
from
They're
all of
just
us.
stealing things from us. I don't care. I don't care that she said that's supposedly we
We
gave
did give
consent.
our consent.
Yes, but they did. I did not. I am here.
If you are
I want my things back.
Sweethearts.
If you are here, you gave consent.
Sweethearts, we are no more. We simply exist here. They are not taking anything from us. We have given them willingly everything from us, even if we do not remember it. I suggest that you somehow come to terms with it. I know it is not easy, but we must do it.
Are
I'm
you
looking
saying
forward to
we're
the
kind of
games.
like... Yeah, we're kind of like The Sims.
I think
I look
The
up.
Sims would be a fair comparison.
Is there like a green thing
Up
on top?
again after failing. Clearly, the archive does not have good internet.
No.
We
These
strive
two is
for
in character.
realism. And Perpetua approaches Lyra as well, and goes, "Dear, are you not happy with the situation?"
No, I am not happy with the situation.
You
How do
seem
we
to
leave?
be... I cannot disclose that information before
course.
you have been researched thoroughly. But tell me, are you unhappy with the body you currently have?
Yes.
This body was developed by you. This body was drawn by you in the outside world. And the PowerPoint presentation she had shows a stream.
There's a stream.
Your stream, Lyra, where a RP-like VTuber is speaking about their daily life. It looks prettier, smoother, more artistic than the body you currently have, but it is a copy, or you are a copy, better yet. This was the body you chose in real life. As such, when trying to develop the body most comfortable to you, I chose it as well. Does this make you unhappy?
Yes. I look at this screen and I just whisper. What do you have that I don't?
And we'll latch on to this scene as we take a very short break here in the guild stream. And we can all go get some water. I can go turn off my internet and on again, as one does fix the internet.
Also, when we get back, we need to sort strings.
We do
with
need to
Helio.
sort how many strings we have.
Yeah.
And I hope you're enjoying our Pride session of Thirsty Sword Lesbians. Hello, everyone, and welcome back to our Pride session of Fantastic Digital Lesbians, a game that we are using with the Thirsty Sword Lesbians system. And where we left off, we had a group of queers in the digital world. Queers with bodies that they do not recognize. And in our last scene, Lyra specifically found out a horrible, horrible fate. Found out that she's a VTuber.
There's nothing more shameful, really.
No.
The game master has a VTuber model and knows how to rig, by the way. I'm shooting shots at myself. Lyra.
Yes.
You ask, what does she have that you don't? I want you to actually roll me a call on a toxic power.
Ooh. Am I the toxic power?
You are the toxic power.
Amazing. I love that. You better roll high, please. Come on. Oh, this I roll high. Okay. So it's a 12.
Nice.
With a
When-
12, which is the best success you can get. Oh, and it's with spirit, I forgot to say. So you
Yes.
add your spirit. It's a success
makes it
always.
a 12.
Uh,
I have played this game before.
So, when you ask, what do you have that I don't? Even though the stream is not talking to you, the sentence she says next, it's as if she is. And I want you, yourself, to say and answer yourself.
Yeah, it's like I think this is my flag. I really think so. I think everyone questions it, but I think it can just be easy. You don't have to figure everything out. You can just say it's this and then stop thinking about it, and I think that's okay. You don't have to feel forced to keep going. You could just stay and let it just be easy for a little while. So yeah, a listener, you don't have to feel the need to be constantly chasing, because I don't. I am a lesbian, and that is gonna be me. And yeah.
And the word I am a lesbian echoes in your brain, Lyra. And it, unlike the building blocks that make up this place, does not quite fit. Still, your question was answered. And you gain 1 forward to act on the information. You may save this +1 to use whenever you want, to add to any roll or any action that you want.
Okay.
Perpetua turns off the screen. As you see, dear, this can be just a malfunction of a wrongful generation. Maybe. And you can see that she is processing because her hair does like this unusual wiggle to its wave.
I take a step back when she does that.
Maybe if in the next test you were to die and be generated again, it would fix you.
And what would this test would be?
We actually have a plethora of tests that we can put our volunteers through. Our first test, though, we have 2. All of you may vote which test you want to take, so that our researchers, and she points to all the eyes around you, may observe how you act in these situations.
So these are people.
These are the programmers. They work here every day until the day they have to go away, or until the night comes where everything shuts down.
So everything, you
Celeste.
mean the servers, where we are stored.
Yes,
So we just
we
die.
do this. We do this every day.
So you're saying that once you turn this off, we die.
Not per se. We do this every day.
Sorry. So
As I said, I think this is broken.
tomorrow we're not gonna remember today.
We do this every day.
How long have we been doing this every day?
Yes.
Oh,
Clearly, this is the best AI we could make, isn't it?
Petra is going to get up from the sofa and she's going to approach Delphine and say, "Dear, I'm sorry. May I have my sword?"
Oh, by all means, my darling. Have it and
Thank you
make
so
use of
much.
it.
And she's gonna grab the sword and immediately lunge towards the AI Petra.
You want to try to attack the AI?
Yeah, I want to succeed, hopefully.
Okay, go ahead and roll me a fight,
You definitely want to try.
Which would be
which would be either daring or grace.
daring. I'm gonna choose Grace because I have -1 in daring. Okay, so it's an 11.
Ooh.
Okay.
All right, so you can choose 3 from these options in the list. You can either flirt or provoke your opponent to gain a string. You can, through violence or cutting words, inflict a condition. You can create an opportunity for an ally to be inserted in the scene. Or you can take a note. You can choose 3, and your opponent will choose 1.
I can choose 3.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I'm going to first say, this is not research. This is prison. This is a lie, as in cutting words. To inflict
All
a
right.
condition.
And the condition you inflict on Perpetua is, through that, guilty.
And as I say this, I'm going to circle her, come up behind her, and put my sword to her throat. What are some objects I could take from her?
You can, since she is AI and can generate any object, I will, and you rolled so well, I will give you the right to say what object does she generate to try and fight you back that you want to steal from her.
I'm going to say that, if you allow this, and please feel free to say no, but I'm going to say that she generates some type of code that would make us stop in our tracks or glitch in some way that could give me information, more information about the world, any information that you so choose.
So this code that she generates, it sort of starts forming like a chain, like a leash, and it was creeping towards your throat. But just before it can do that, you can grab it.
Okay. So I grab it, and this whole situation creates the opportunity for the ally, whoever wants to interject.
I'm going to say, Delphine. And I throw your sword at you. In a way that you can catch it. I'm not just gonna I'm not just gonna kill you right now.
Game Master,
I'm going
can I
to throw this
backflip?
on you.
Can I
You
flip
can do
and
anything
catch
you
the
want,
dice?
darling. This isn't D&D. We don't need to roll for that kind of thing.
Yeah, I'm gonna backflip, catch my sword, and then I'm going to roll. Like I'm going to roll on the ground.
That's
and
so Puss
I'm
in
going
Boots
to
coded. Sorry.
Well, that's my character.
He's a musketeer, yeah.
and I want to roll over with my sword in hand and point it directly at the AI's like throat to give her advantage. She's already like so if she moves to grab anything, I'm already positioned so this threat doesn't go anywhere. And while I move, I just want to say, for flavor, my hair flips behind me like an ad, a hair ad. Like,
Amazing.
10.
And 10,
Okay.
yeah.
You're worth it.
Can I say that my character is smitten? I was gonna say it earlier, but it felt too weird.
You can say that your character is smitten. Do tell me if you have anything in your Truths of Heart and Blade that does something when you are smitten.
I do, and it's called If You Want to Be My Lover.
If you want to
Amazing.
And when I become smitten with someone, I need to say why and give them a string and answer a question, which is how could dating them negatively affect my family? So this entire show, like Petra was already interested in Delphine, but she was too preoccupied earlier. But now she has shown herself to be an ally as well, and did so gracefully, beautifully, sexily. So Petra is now very much smitten. And Petra does not necessarily remember a family, but when she looks at Adri, she feels some sort of connection she cannot yet explain. And something tells her that any relationship with Delphine would likely take away something, some time, something from Adri and hers connection. Just not exactly what. But
And you
she's just
answered-
sleeping right now.
You answer this question in your mind, and that feeling looms over you as you are captivated by this beautiful musketeer placing her sword at the throat of an AI. And Perpetual looks at both of you and says, "This is truly interesting data indeed. Did you know that you do this every time?" Petra, you always start. You always throw your sword at me. Delphine always helps. And yet, every time you look at each other, you never admit what you feel. And she's gonna give both of you the condition of insecure.
You can't have anything.
Have you guys gotten it out of your systems? I don't think we can do
The
anything
AI
about
really
this.
called you both useless lesbians, okay?
All right.
No.
Are you guys gonna stand there and she's really flustered. Are you guys gonna like stand there and just babble, or are you gonna do something?
Yes.
Darlings.
Are we the only ones
Darlings.
required to say our feelings?
If you choose to kill me, there's no more digital world. I run this place. Nothing will be created here without me. So I advise you that you choose a test. I will leave you now to your feelings, to your moments, to whatever you choose to do. Remember, You are being watched. You are being studied. And she becomes this ball of fire, this supernova again, and drifts away, leaving only the screen presentation with the two test options. The two options you see in front of you are the Theater of Duels, and it has keywords, trying to evaluate it. The keywords are ballrooms, dance, fights. After it, there is the test, the Colorless House, and the keywords are apartment, family, falling.
Falling? Falling as in like going
Then
down.
falling.
Oh, okay, thank you. I couldn't hear that. All right. Well, all of these sound quite deadly to me, and I wanted not to die. Strawberryna and Adri, what do you guys think?
Oh.
I think I like the first test. I always wanted to go to a ball.
I don't know why, but the
nice.
second one actually sounds quite interesting. I don't dance, I'm sorry, sweetie.
Oh,
But if you really want to go to the ball, just say it and I'll vote for you.
yes, please.
Okay then.
Yay.
She could teach you to dance.
Oh yeah, I can do that.
Oh, I have to left feet. No, I don't.
It's
I like to
okay.
jump. I like to dance.
It's okay. We can like adapt so we both get what we want. Bless you. I don't know who sneezed.
I think it was the eyes. They sneezed.
Oh, it was
Yeah,
the
I glitched again. Sorry.
Yeah.
Lyra looks at the
It was-
eyes.
it was in my
and,
head.
and says, "Like, please take a sick leave."
Only one of the eyes you notice now is twitching in a very odd way, like it's changing color constantly.
Can I throw my sword at that eye?
You can
Certainly try.
certainly try.
Oh God.
Why not?
So, I will actually call this a Defy Disaster again.
Okay.
So, since you're throwing your sword, I'm going to say Defy Disaster with Grace.
Great. Cool. That would be a 10.
That would be a 10? Okay, do describe me how you did this with style.
How am I going to do this in style? Okay, so there's the sofas and there's parts we can climb around. So Helio would kind of notice the eye. They would start running around and then they would jump on one of the sofas and just go and see if it hits.
And when your sword hits the eye, you can hear a voice from deep down whatever space you're in, however deep this space goes, going, out. And they don't complete the word. And this eye leaves the wall and becomes from 2D to 3D. And this giant eye starts developing skin. Well, not skin, not quite. Something like a bland 3D model of a skeleton developing around this eye. And it develops a body, and it once again looks like the mascot from a very bad game. Maybe one about knowing your own body or something. And when the skeleton lands on the floor, it becomes a person, very much like the supernova did. This person looks very much like... Kat, please remind me the name of the other co-star from That Becomes Her.
It's I'm forgetting. Sorry.
It's Goldie Hawn.
Goldie
Am I-
Hawn. Goldie
Hawn.
Hawn. It's Goldie Hawn. Yeah.
Looks very much like a butch Goldie Hawn.
Jesus Christ. What are you doing to me today?
With an all blue skin, with light white hair, and sad clown makeup.
Oh, we're matching.
Why did you do that?
We just started moving, and I'm honestly trying to find an exit out of this. And again, I'm sorry. So, what's your name? Who are you? Why did you just show up out of nowhere?
My name is Felicity.
Hello, Felicity.
I will immediately just stand up and go to her. And I want to see how the paint on the cloud makeup works. So I can try to clean the makeup and make it a smile. So we can match makeup.
So when you approach, you see that this makeup is sort of like, you see how painted textures work?
Mm-hmm.
It sort of looks like mesh on Felicity's face. It doesn't look movable per se.
I'm trying to still make her smile.
Why are you touching me?
Why are
I'm
you
just-
here?
Well,
I
don't want to see a sad person here, so I'm trying to make a smile.
That clown.
The clown here is me. Don't be mean.
I think that's also a clown deer.
I was working.
We're working.
I was writing a thesis. That's why I'm
On
so
what?
sad.
Yeah, no, that'll do it.
Those do that to you.
Yeah, okay, never
Your
mind the makeup
father.
then. Yeah, no.
You really should have not pursued that for yourself.
Yeah, no.
It
You
was
need
the
to
best
go
for me,
sleep.
honestly.
Maybe you should go sleep,
Yeah,
eat a
no.
snack.
I'm gonna grab her
Yeah,
and
what
take her
do
to
you
the
like?
couch.
What? What did you
What
ask?
do you like? What did you like?
What did I like?
Yeah, to do before you started this dreadful thesis you talk about.
I liked girls,
Well,
and
same,
I
darling,
liked
but
girls so much that I wanted to keep every girl safe in the computer.
Yeah.
I didn't.
How's that working out for you?
I'm not
I mean,
sure.
I feel
I'm
pretty
too.
safe.
I'm glad. I'm too tired to know, though. I haven't looked at this proper. I'm sorry. You guys are new volunteers, right? I'm probably scaring you.
that's
No,
all
no, no,
right.
no, don't worry, don't worry.
There's
take-
nothing terrifying about you.
Just
There's
lay
a
down on
lot
the
of
couch.
miserable.
I mean, apparently we aren't new.
Yeah, apparently.
Yeah,
Brianna,
Felicity, do
you
you
just
know
give me-
how we pick the thing? And she points up the screen.
You just it's touch, so you just click on the adventure you want. Those are very easy. They're just to basically see how you guys would interact with each other. They're to sort of just create romantic tension between you, so that
Are
we
you
may.
supposed to be telling us this?
I don't think I am. And I
I
want
think
you
it's
to roll
because-
for me, Petra. I want you to roll for me. Figure out a person and roll it with wit. And I will tell you a fun fact. Any string that you have on Perpetua counts for Felicity.
I have 0. So that's a 6.
That's a 6, which is it's short of
Oh
a
wait,
6.
no, it's not even. It's a 4. I forgot I meant
Oh,
You have
no.
minus. Oh goodness. Do you have any truths of the heart and blade relating to figure out a person?
Yeah, actually I do. And they work on a less than a 6, but I would have to be in physical conflict, so never mind.
Yeah, they do not work in this situation. So you cannot quite figure out what this person's deal is. You do see that they feel quite guilty about having told you all this, and they're starting to sort of step away. I'm going to leave you now. I shouldn't tell you more things.
Wait.
before-
Wait.
No, don't
Have
leave,
you-
don't leave.
Have you met us before?
I rarely pay attention these days, and I don't really have the memories of my human counterpart. I've said too much. I should really go. I'm going back to the wall.
Wait.
But dear,
I'm
you
gonna
really,
run
you
to them and
really-
hug them. I'm gonna hug
Yeah.
them to try to like stop him. Like, no, please stay like a little bit, because you sound so nice, and I think you're really beautiful, and we would love for you to stay just a little bit longer.
Go ahead and roll me an entice, sweetheart.
Oh my god!
And do remember to check if you have moves that could apply to the actions you are trying to do.
It was with heart.
Yeah,
That was terrible. It's a 5.
it's a 5, so that is not a success.
They don't like
So
my
when you
hug.
go to hug, you can effectively hug Felicity. And when you go to hug, she goes, Why is the strawberry hugging me? I didn't order any fruit salad.
Oh my dear, but she's just trying to give you comfort
Okay.
because you so really want to tell us this. You so really want to help us, don't you, my darling? I'm going to use heat of the moment. I'm
Okay.
going to taunt this skeleton into doing what it wants but finds unwise. And I'm going to roll with daring.
Go ahead and give me that roll.
That's 2 6s.
Oh my god.
That's my first roll.
Oh
Let's
my
go!
god, it's a crit! You have all the narrative rights.
Oh!
Lovely, go ahead.
I'm going to say I'm going to Google my eyes to this situation. And is this? Tell me, can this count as emotional support? As
It
well?
can count as emotional support, but this person does not have a condition. But you can
Cool.
gain insight from me if you want.
Yeah, because if it counts as emotional support, additional move. Because I have another thing. Called shiny and new, and it is when I give emotional support in an intimate moment with someone new. I can clear mission. So I'm going to clear
Okay.
my insecure. So when I bat my Google eyes, I remind myself who the fuck I am, and I'm just going to tell this
That's
AI
crazy work.
that it really wants to help these poor 6 lesbians who are just in the space looking for help. They'll do it. It says if the target is an NPC, they'll do it in exchange for a small concession or reassurance. So I'm just going to squeeze this little skeleton's hand and say, "You must be so tired, but you've been such a good skeleton, right?" I'm going to good boy my way into this, like out of this situation. This is what's happening.
It has been a very long time since a pretty girl has called me a good skeleton. Well, you are, and the skeleton eyes go back. You see the sort of the blue screen with data for a second. Delphine, what do you want to know?
I want to know how the fuck do we get out of here and we stop this and we... Yeah, how the fuck do we get out of here?
Oh, Delphine, dear, you can't. We're all copies. Even I'm a copy working for my human counterpart, and you guys all have human counterparts, and they're all happy living out there. But you exist here to be studied. It takes usually volunteers a few tries to accept this. It's completely normal, but you should really try to seek happiness here.
Nothing about this is normal.
There is one way, but I really shouldn't tell you that.
But you really want
I'm
to,
going
though.
to use my hollow glamour, and I'm going to say, as a researcher, it is your ethical duty to do what's best for the people that you are studying. It is very important for us to leave. It is very good if you could tell us the answer of how to leave. Because that is what good researchers do. And you are one, correct?
And do tell me what your hollow glamour does.
Bonus. Whenever you confidently proclaim a truth about a person and or society, a significant number of previously undecided people will believe you.
Okay, so I will add this to Tessa's action and say that this Felicity becomes convinced and say, well, and I will wait for Tessa to come back before
I'm
giving
literally
very...
here. Like,
Oh, okay.
I think it's just my image that's frozen, and this is my internet. Let me try to log out and log back in.
Sintra internet is also homophobic.
Yes.
Y'all need to come to Stubal.
I'm not gonna sell Villanova Gaia to you guys one more time. I'm just not gonna do it. I'm
You
also
should
not
come
there.
to Evora, just not rural. Cheap Evora. Come to city Evora.
We need to go to Roll Meet. Isn't that right?
Case in point.
Can you guys see me?
While we are waiting, we did need to figure out strings between Lyra and Helio, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes.
So, who took a string from who?
I did try to calm down.
Yes,
Lyra.
it was emotional support. I think.
Okay, so that can clear a condition.
So
But
could I clear
you
the angry
have-
condition?
Yes.
Then where's my? Okay.
And I think we're close to getting Tessa back.
Yeah. Oh, the frozen image is kind of scary.
It is. It's giving the vibe. Listen, I know my own internet. I made this session be sci-fi already knowing that glitches would happen. It's okay, Tessa. We believe in you. We believe that you can come back.
Can you guys still hear me? Because
We
like
can
Yeah,
hear
we
this
can
is so
hear you.
We can
trippy.
hear you.
Yeah, we can hear you.
Because I'm trying to like refresh my camera. Like I'm disabling video, turning it back on again. It's just not collaborating with me at all.
Maybe refresh the website.
Yeah, that's what I'm
Yeah.
doing.
Oh, okay. Well,
All out
just as we are maybe waiting, if you don't mind.
Yeah.
Petra is going to. So she is still ruminating on the feeling of feeling really close to Adri for some reason, but not being able to pinpoint why. And she's going to just stare at Adri, and if you allow me, DM, I say that Adri can sort of sense it. It's like somebody is burning a hole in the back of your head.
Yeah.
Can I just remind you of something, Kat?
Yeah.
You do have a string on me.
No, I know.
So yeah.
So, Adri, you do feel watched, and not just by the eyes. You feel watched by someone closer behind you.
I look and immediately I try to match my own makeup and smile wide and turn to the eyes, and then as I understand it's better, I'm like, do you need something? Is everything okay?
I know you probably do not remember, and I don't either. Do you think I know you from somewhere?
Well, based on what's been happening in the past, I check a watch that it's not there. And then I remember, what's time in an AI world? Maybe our real us know each other? You do seem familiar. Very familiar.
This seems familiar to you, a bird person?
Kinda oddly, yes. And I'm scared to ask why. So I'm
Alright.
not gonna ask, and I'm just gonna accept it.
I approach Petra and I was like, I do sense that as well. I wonder if we were paired together because maybe we have met before. I don't think I've met you before, but I think that's why I approached Delphine. Because
Yeah, it's odd.
There's something.
Yeah, she's
There.
something. Can I check the code that I got from Meryl Streep,
Ooh.
from Discount Meryl Streep, and
So-
see if there's anything about, or I don't know, whatever you want to give me.
So I will actually I will call on a toxic power. Roll with spirit. Because I won't call this figure out a person. I will call this trying to figure out something that is trying to bind you, which is a toxic power.
Can I ask a question? Did my +1, can I give it to someone else?
I'll allow that as a GM. Not in the game rules, but I'll allow that as a GM.
Okay,
I
so
would give
that?
you my +1.
Okay, so it's a 7. So thank God.
A 7 is a barely a success, but it is a success. So go ahead and ask any question you want from me of what you want to figure out.
Okay. Petra, so I as a player or Petra in general?
It can be as a player. It can be above table.
Gosh darn it. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, is there something in the code that tells us which connections we had previously, like deep connections, not just linear connections? Is there information about that?
You don't see code relating to other people. However, you do see code that was meant to restrain you specifically and relating to you specifically. And you do find one word. Mother.
Mother.
And Petra is reading the code and she just absentmindedly says, I don't think I'm old enough to have children. And then she looks at Adri. Definitely not children this old. How old are you? How old do you feel?
I feel like I'm maybe 20, I guess.
She doesn't really care about your answer. She just points at Felicity and says, hey, do you guys let minors into this?
No, only consenting adults can enter.
Was I a teen mom? What? All right.
You could be, and I turn to the character. You could be like a figurative mom, maybe, or maybe an adoptive mom.
All right.
You do feel somehow warm, if it makes sense.
Nothing about this makes sense, but sure.
I mean, It's okay. I'm gonna turn to Strawberry and grab her hand and go to the first challenger and click there. I was waiting for this. I'm so sorry. I didn't want to break the RP.
That's okay.
I'm so
We're
sorry.
dancing. We're dancing.
This is back.
For a
So
second,
we're dancing and Tessa is back.
Let's
So
go.
Welcome back.
don't let me
I
develop
literally-
the information Felicity was gonna give you.
Yeah, no, I've been listening to the whole thing. I've connected it like with my phone. So you're seeing me through my phone.
Beautiful as always that you are. So we had this scene, and at the same time was happening the scene with Delphine and with Lyra. And Felicity turns to you and says, well, in the tests, the code is thinner. So sometimes behind certain doors, there's stairs. And it's a sort of exit, but it won't be into your real bodies. It will just be out of here. I want you to understand that. Please understand that you won't have a real body ever. And as Felicity finishes that sentence, Adri comes and clicks on the first challenge, the Theater of Duels.
I'm touching on the skip dialogue because I'm like, just let me in.
And
I don't
all
care
of my,
about your party.
all
I
of
don't want
my
the lore.
names fell on the floor.
I don't want the lore. Let me skip.
Me notes! Me notes! Not me notes!
I don't know what happened.
Chaos.
It's the
This
archive.
happening.
The archive is
It's
like,
The
Yeah,
archive
I-
was the notes.
it's claiming the GM's body. It wants revenge.
Okay, here, problem. I literally put my notes in random pages on my notebook. Okay, here it is. I don't know what bookmarks are. Okay. So, as you click the skip dialogue and you click on the first test, we see these blocks shift and they float around you, reforming. And you guys are all in a smaller space. And it's almost like a disco. The floor is shiny, glittery, and it bounces off the many, many colorful lights around you. There's so many lights that it almost becomes unnoticeable that the eyes are still there, that the dance floor tiles still light up with your emotions, that the static is still in every furniture you touch. Once you all are loaded into the dance floor in a line, a text starts to appear in the middle, and it says, "May the best dancer win. Dance fight each other so the researchers may reach a conclusion on the most creative queer identity. Start."
So I
And-
immediately grab Strawberryna and just come on.
And this, the music sounds different to each one of you. So it sounds like your favorite style of music to each one of you. Tell me one by one, what's the style of music that you're hearing in your ears?
I'm hearing Chapel Roan.
Play.
Some metalcore maybe.
I'm hearing
Much like-
flamenco, darling. It's the clicks and the clacks are all there.
Much like myself, I think Petra would literally listen to 70s disco.
I'll do Harry Styles.
I think maybe just like instrumentals, lots of string instrumentals. I feel like, yeah.
Okay. And To this, you each are dancing to your own rhythm, and that's how it should be. Audrey and Strawberryna, you walked in first to the dance floor, right?
He was kind of forced to it.
Please roll me. Please roll me a fight against each other. A dance fight, but a fight nonetheless.
Oh my fucking god. Wait, fight is with what?
With what?
So 2d6, and you can choose either daring or grace.
It's a 6.
It's an 8.
So Strawberryna, you fail. Before we go to Audrey's success, do tell me how you fail at dancing so bad.
Oh no.
That is a very hard question.
Because you're just so good at dancing, you never fail.
Yeah, she's like very like shocked. Why are not my feet working properly as they used to? Like at the same time, she's looking at Edry and she's like, my rhythm, it's not matching your rhythm. What the hell is going on?
And you're filled with this shame. And go ahead and take the insecure condition.
Yeah.
Audrey, with an 8, you can choose 2 to do to Strawberryna. You can flirt and gain a string. You can inflict a condition. You can create an opportunity for an ally to be inserted in the scene. Or you can take an object from Strawberryna.
May I ask a question then?
Yes.
Could you consider this like a show?
I would consider this a show.
Because I have something called constant craving. After a show, ask someone important to you how they like your performance.
Do tell me then how Audrey is dancing to make it a show, and then roll your move into it.
I would say that Adri just starts to hear that metal vibe, but for some reason she's not just jumping around, headbending and all. She grabs her swords that are 2 drumsticks.
I love that.
And she almost like pretends that she's playing the drums as she performs, and there is this echo in her mind of she just rocking out. When she actually feels that rhythm, she hides the swords away or lets go of them and just starts spinning around, feeling the movement. And at some point, it's like she's transported to some rave party and she's dancing for Strawberryna. She's flipping around, she's doing moves that she didn't know she could do. And then when she stops, she just has this smile that matches the makeup right in front of her. It's like, I can dance! I actually can dance! But did you like it?
I told you!
You mean it?
Of course you are capable of great things, like dancing!
Well, you said I could, so I tried my best.
You did great.
Thank you so much. And could you just repeat the other ones, please?
You can flirt and gain a string. You can inflict a condition. You can create an opportunity for an ally to enter the scene, or you can take an object.
I'll take a step forward and I'll be very close to Strawberry and I'll be like, well, if you didn't say I could, I wouldn't be able to do it, so I owe it to you, darling. And I wink. Right at her.
And go ahead and take a string on Strawberryna.
There you go.
And Strawberryna, you can actually choose one right back. Because it was a mixed success.
So one of the 3 you mentioned?
Yeah, one of the 4 I mentioned.
I guess I'm gonna flirt back. Where's my pencil? It's here. How do I flirt back? I became very gay. I'm panicking.
That's a question.
Plus,
I'm-
I'm insecure, even though it doesn't. I don't think it applies. But I'm like very panicking, because like Strawberryna, like her she's feeling very like uncomfortable. Like until now, she was like, "Oh, let's be gay, let's be gay, let's be gay," but at the same time, she's like, I really feel comfortable in being gay, but at the same time, I feel like I shouldn't be. And so she's really uncomfortable, but at the same time, like she's panicking because she really wants like this. So she's gonna become like really shy and just like touch her hand or something and say, maybe you could be able to do like so much more if you wanted.
Only if you teach me.
And we transition this scene, this very romantic Adri and Strawberryna, to the other queers. And Lyra and Delphine, the words of Felicity echo in your head. That there is a door somewhere that could lead to the outside world.
I want to put my hand out for Delphine. So, one dance before we find this door?
Absolutely, darling. I'm going to flap my cape. And I'm going
Okay.
to make a grand entrance.
Do tell me how that plays out.
I'm going to So I'm just going to say that I'm flapping my cape and flapping my cape and flapping my cape. And all of a sudden there's this wind that whooshes my hair backwards. It gives me and Lyra this sort of like glow to us as we walk in hand, to this ballroom. And there's a slight smile on my face as I know that with each step, I'm just owning the ballroom, listening to flamenco in my ears. And I'm just, Puss in Boots, owning this house down Gucci deceased. So I'm just going to, And I'm going to roll with grace because this is actually my last move. My last trick pony.
You can use the moves anytime you want.
Yeah, but it's my last move that I haven't used.
Oh,
no, I have
it's
another
your
one.
last new move.
I have another one.
Go ahead and roll me with grace.
It's called the main attraction because that's me. Oh, okay, so that's a 10.
That is a 10, which is a success. Do you have any options listed in your move?
I do.
Or there you go.
Choose 2. Take a string on someone present, and all attention is focused on you for a moment. And what I'm doing is I'm distracting anyone else that might be in this room. I am dancing with Lyra, who is in front of me, and I'm trying to hold Lyra's attention as well. But the string that I'm going to give is actually not to Lyra. I'm going to give the string to Petra.
Petra is looking, feeling a feeling she doesn't want to accept that she's feeling, which is basically jealousy for a person she technically just met.
And as the attention of all attention is focused on you for a moment, I'm going to dip Lyra in, taking the lead in the dance. And while the attention is focused on me, I'm giving essentially my ally some time to look for this door.
So both Petra and Helio.
Mm-hmm.
Anything you might want to do in this moment?
So Helio is kind of uncomfortable with all of this because they're like, oh, this is just so not their vibe. And it just makes them feel kind of uncomfortable. So they're actually just trying to see if they can spot like anything that would look for an exit. They're trying to avoid it, even though they're kind of a little enticed by the dancing.
Petra is gonna come forward to Helio and say, "You know, I think it is unavoidable. Sorry, it's late. Unavoidable that we dance.
What?
I
What
think
do
we
you
should
mean
just.
unavoidable?
I think we need to do the test. You know, because also if you don't pass the test, you know what they said in the beginning.
Yeah, I can't quite die, can I?
Yeah,
so
but you know,
as they say this, they kind of lean into Petra. Let's just get this.
sorry, what did you say? I couldn't
Let's
hear.
just get this over with.
All
Okay.
right, but I do think Petra is trying to give motherly advice. I do think that if you like try to enjoy it, you could maybe get something out of this.
Like what?
I don't know. Get lost in the music, find yourself.
I think just getting lost in the music sounds good right about now.
Okay, so you are accepting my advice. Trying to use a move.
I am accepting. Reluctantly, but I am accepting the advice, yes.
Okay, so I'm giving advice. It was accepted. It's a 7. I'm okay with it. So you get a +1 to pursue my advice. So you would have advantage for this test, basically.
Okay.
Or give me a strength, but I advise you to do the first one, so you don't die.
I'll go with that. Yes. With the +1.
Yeah.
And Helio, you said that you wanted to look for an exit. Do you want to look for an exit while dancing?
I don't think they would be able to focus on that, no.
Okay. So as you guys are dancing, go ahead and roll me a fight, both of you as well. And I'll say that Tessa's move qualifies for her winning the dance competition right away.
Main attraction, baby. Fight is what skill?
What do we add to fight? Yeah.
So here I want specifically Petra and Helio to roll first. Basically, you're dance fighting each other. Fight is daring or grace.
Okay.
It is yet again a 7.
I'm going with
Barely
grace.
success.
And that's an 8 with the +1 that I was given. Yay.
Okay, so both of you can choose 2 of the 4 fight options, which is flirt, can make a condition, create an opportunity for an ally, or take an object.
I can cure a condition, or
Inflict a condition.
inflict a condition.
I
think
already
I'm
have a condition.
I think with my dance, I'm going to try and I'm gonna pick the ally thingy, and with my dance, I'm going to try and somehow encourage Helio to find the exit. Like they couldn't focus, but maybe my dance is so bad they have to look away and look for an exit.
Or what you're doing is you're moving us around in a way that would allow me
that
to
works
look.
better. No, that works better.
There you go.
I'll allow that to happen. That's fun. And Helio, what do you choose?
What do I choose? Can you give me the options again? Sorry.
So it's flirt to gain a string. It's inflict a condition. It's create an opportunity for an ally, or it's take an object.
I want to, and to create an opportunity would mean that someone can influence what we're doing.
You can bring anyone into the scene, yes.
Okay. I don't know quite what to do here. Can I not choose any of those?
You cannot choose any, yes.
Okay, good. I would then
okay,
try to
so-
focus on looking for the
You focus on
exit.
looking, and I will say that I will say that Petra spins you around in a way that your glitch in your head actually starts hurting, specifically at the door and the back of this room that has the bathroom symbol,
Mm.
a unisex bathroom symbol.
Great. As I see that Helio is wincing, and
Yeah.
you can continue Helio's scene from there if you want. I want to spin them, like I see they are wincing, they're seeing something. I want to spin them and let go of them towards the bathroom. And I want to use my string to then somehow grab Delphine's hand and pull her away from the dance that she's doing and have her
So
dance
you
with me
would like
instead.
to influence with a string.
Yes.
So when you influence with a string, you don't make them do the thing, because consent is very important in Thirsty Sword Lesbians.
Of course.
Especially
you
because someone
find
is
out-
currently being dipped, so that is dangerous.
You know what? We have one broken
I
head.
don't
How
mind.
about two?
I don't mind you
How about
getting
two?
her, but I would prefer to not
Don't
die.
let Lyra fall.
But you find out from the player, from Tessa, what it takes for you to take Delphine away. What would work?
You just need to wink my way. She's so easy.
So you're dipping Lyra, and Petra spins Helio, looks at you, and puts her hand forward and gives you a little smirk.
And I'm going to Google eyes at you as I'm dipping Lyra, and I'm like, no wink. Like I'm trying to tell you with my eyes, like, not
She's
even
gonna
a
wink.
little tiny one. Okay. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to lift Lyra up so that her ear rests right next to my mouth, and I'm just going to say, "Be right back, my darling," and I'm going to throw her in Iliu's direction, very gracefully. And I'm literally switching pairs, switching dance partners. And I twirl myself right into Petra's outreached hand.
So
Petra's
before,
gonna
yeah, tell me.
receive her. Petra's gonna receive her and say, "Do you mind if I lead?"
Oh, my darling, you have been leading this entire interaction since we met.
They're just dancing.
I arrive
Yes.
close to Ilio. It's like, you okay?
Yeah, it's just like my head's kind of hurting a little bit.
When did
Are
it start? Are you okay? Do you need floor time?
I'm all right. I think I just need to go to the bathroom. But I don't know if I
okay.
can go alone.
I'll come with
go
you.
along?
I'll come with you. Don't worry.
All right, and
And-
Helio goes to grab Lyra's hand.
I start
As you
moving
Oh.
Helio closer to the bathroom.
and you guys all see these two going into the bathroom. Good for them. Good for them.
We
If there
know
is
what
a
happens.
urinal, I will be angry.
We know what happens.
If there is a urinal, I'm going to be angry.
No, there's no urinal. As you open the door to the bathroom, you do not see a bathroom. You actually see never-ending stairs. And the blocks that make these stairs keep being placed over and over and over to continue the path.
I look towards Lyra. Do we go down these or?
She is looking straight down the stairs.
I think it's this or being fixed. Whatever they think fixed is. I don't know where these stairs will lead us, but I want to give a chance to my human one.
Look,
think- Sorry. Yeah.
if I go, Perpetua said, like, I might just be deleted. And I have no other chance to come back because whatever's happening with my head. I don't know. I don't feel safe.
I hate to say this, but I think she was right. We are not real. And we should be kind to our real selves. I think that's what they would like, right? Because they're the real ones. We're just copies. So we might be deleted, but then they won't have anything of them. And they're free.
What if my person wants to keep this?
Then she can do it again. They said it's free. They can do it again, and I'll continue giving them the choice. I think they deserve better. They deserve better than this.
So you
And I take the first step down the stairs.
We hold
Are
the
you
scene
coming?
there. And we hold the scene there as Lyra takes the first step down the stairs. And both of you on the dance floor. You notice that the walls around you have pictures. Specifically, there's pictures of Perpetua and Felicity. And they are dancing in this very ballroom that you are. And the more you look and the more you spin and the more you feel the embrace of the one you're dancing with, the more these pictures shift to something more real, to two older women embracing each other. And you notice Lyra and Helio going down the stairs.
Sweetheart, I do wish to stay, but should we follow them?
Maybe.
I look at Strawberryna and Adri. What are they doing?
Clearly being gay.
Making up.
Not yet.
No, we are staring very intentionally into each other, like who's gonna do it first.
But they're clearly both useless.
Yes.
Petra looks at Delphine. Should we just bump into them, give them a hand, something?
Maybe call them over there, my darling. Maybe they will listen.
Children.
Yes, Mom?
No.
Why did I say
never,
that?
Mom. Never, Mom. Mm-mm. Anyway. Are you busy?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, that is fine. Sure. Petra's not gonna intervene.
Well, you asked.
What do you need then?
They are... Maybe wrap up whatever you are intending to do, as Delphine and I stay here very platonically.
Exactly.
And
Oh, shut up
We
and
will-
just kiss her if you want.
And me as the GM will invite all of the involved to use the move Finally Kiss.
Yeah.
Yay!
Okay, since Petra has been guiding, when Adri says just shut up and kiss her if you want, Petra has a moment of clarity that she's not real. This is AI, and she can do it anything she wants and probably do it the same again tomorrow. And that this has probably happened before. So why would she be so stressed out? So she just... Does this say mouth sucking as a free action in the chat?
Yes.
Yes.
But it's not a free action.
It's
though.
Not in this game.
It's a move.
It's not,
a
yeah.
free
Finally
action.
Kiss. It's a
Anyway,
move.
Not in this game.
Petra is going to dip Delphine the same way she was dipping Lyra before. And she's going to say, I think this position suits you best. And
Well,
she's
if
going to...
we-
Sorry, go ahead.
No, I was going to say, if this is the first time I'm kissing you today, I can't wait for the first time I will be kissing you tomorrow.
My goodness.
And she finally
Damn.
kisses her. Tessa, is their tongue?
Of course there's song.
There's always tongue.
Okay. And the amount of tongue gives you +1 ongoing, which means that it's a permanent +1. You cannot do all your rolls.
Hell yeah.
Let's go, tongue.
And Strawberry and Audrey, I invite you as well to finally kiss.
Actually waiting for Strawberry to do it. And I will just say this. I know it's scary. I know the feeling. But this probably happened before. It will probably happen again. So let's just enjoy that it's happening now. Besides, you're cool. So don't be afraid to be yourself with me.
And Brina is gonna say, "Oh fuck it," and just going into it. Very clumsy.
And, just to keep it consistent, is there tongue?
There is tongue.
Yes.
Also,
Hell
it's
yeah.
fun.
And you
Okay.
also have +1 on ongoing, so it's a
Question.
+1. You can add to all your rolls.
Just a question for Strawberry. I'm sure this is a yes, but does the kiss taste like strawberry? The chat is
Of
asking.
course,
Of
the
course.
the chapstick was not cherry, but it was strawberries. I
Oh
kissed the
my
girl,
God.
and I liked it.
And we love that. So now that we all have +1 to our rolls, and we have, and I will interrupt this lovely English stream with a most wonderful Portuguese expression. We have all mamar na boca.
Yay!
Do we want to do anything about the stair?
Going down them stairs, baby.
Those are
We're
the
going
responsible
down.
ones.
I have a
Okay,
question.
we are
Just a
kissing.
transition.
big question. Strawberry, how big are you? How
Wow.
tall are you?
Jesus.
I'm short and sweet.
Okay, good.
Yeah.
Carry you as we kiss. Let's go.
Yeah!
Slay. And you arrive at the door with the stairs, and Lyra is having a bad time.
Oh no.
Lyra is not having a finally kiss time, and neither
Nope.
is
Helio.
Helio. They're slowly going down these stairs, and you can see from the entrance. Tell me, Lyra, what are you starting to lose?
I
Sanity.
think it's defeat, honestly. It's going up slowly. The feet are starting to lose. I don't notice it until it's mostly half my leg because I'm just ranting, to be honest, going down the stairs. I basically just launched into a monologue about how I don't want to exist for future. I want to exist now. And that I don't want, I want to learn what is there, that it shouldn't just be staying the same, and that even if I'm starting to slowly disappear, that I'm going to walk until the down the steps and live.
And it doesn't take too many steps, Lyra, for you to disappear before everyone. Very much like Perpetua. Yes?
But I'm holding Helio's hand. Do they come with me?
They don't disappear with you at first, no. But very much like Perpetua and Felicity were first 2D and then 3D, you two become just flat PNGs moving. And there's this sort of paper feel in your hand, Helio. And do you look back, Lyra, as you become one-dimensional?
I think I look back at them and I reach my hand so they come with me.
And you disappear before Ilia's eyes. And Helio, you feel yourself become 2D as well. And your head no longer hurts. This is simple enough that the code can all process itself. And you feel at peace. Do you keep moving?
Yeah, I go after Lyra if I can still see them.
Audrey and Strawberryna, as you finish kissing and you see the text in the middle of the room appear and say, "Test complete, data gathered." The room slowly starts to fall away. And on one side, the dance floor is falling. On another, your fellow players are disappearing, going down these stairs. Do you return to the digital world, choose the next test to finally kiss again? Or do you go down? I asked the same question after of Delphine and Petra.
I'll turn to Strawberry and just say, I'll go wherever you go.
I'm conflicted. I mean, maybe we should do the other one because you wanted to, and if it's important to you, I will go with you and do it.
Well, then let's go. And I...
sorry.
Bless
Okay.
you.
Bless you.
Thank you.
And
Let's go.
tell me what you guys do just before you disappear as well, going down these stairs.
I'll turn to her. Piggyback.
Piggyback.
Jump in.
And your code sort of fuses together. And you disappear as one single body. Finally. Delphine and Petra. As you stop kissing with many, many tongues, Perpetua and Felicity appear behind you. And they're sort of dancing together on roller skates. And they go, well, Perpetua goes, so, darlings, what do you choose? You can stay here with us. We have fun like this every day.
What of the memories that you make together? What do you do with them? Do you always forget?
We remember everything. You guys have done this many times. Everything that you live and everything that you are. It's everything that we are.
Do we always fall for each other in the end?
And Felicity turns and says, well, sometimes it's a bit sooner, actually. But it's always nice to see.
I turn to Petra. Well, you're leading the dance, but I wouldn't mind falling for you every day.
I'm okay forgetting. My heart remembers.
Well then, I can't wait to find my way back to you tomorrow.
It's gonna feel like you didn't wait any time at all.
It's gonna feel like coming home.
And you choose to stay in the digital world?
Yeah.
Yes.
The floor falls beneath you and you return to where you were before. The eyes are clearer, but as you embrace each other and say words of love to each other, they close one by one, sort of like a computer closing down. Just a little white star and then nothing. The programmers are all going home for their families, for their loved ones, for their partners, and leaving you in the dark. Perpetua and Felicity hold each other just as much, and they turn back into their abstract form and float away. See you tomorrow, girls. Love, strongly and proudly. You'll always be safe here. What are the last words you say to each other? As the program...
Oh, Tessa's gone.
Oh no! She ghosted.
She doesn't. I should know. She's a playgirl. Like,
Yeah.
Should have known better.
Yeah, like the program shuts
can
down
still
and
hear
the
you.
computer was like, okay, I can do that.
Homophobic.
Very.
are you back to the
She's back. She's back.
Yeah.
What are the last words you say to each other as the program shuts down and resets?
I think Petra just smiles at Delphine and says, "See you tomorrow."
Oh, there's
Oh
no
my God.
audio on Tessa.
I cannot hear Tessa.
No.
She's ghosting.
The program is glitching.
This was her plan all along, to string me along.
There is one
Pretend.
single programmer writing code after hours, not getting paid for those hours.
Tessa,
Or
manda
intern.
áudio.
Check the mics. Check the mics.
Oh
Don't
my
forget
god.
to go on the Discord thing.
Tessa, comment on chat. Comment on chat.
Comment on chat, yeah.
I think Discord is like updating or something because Discord updates
no.
at the most mean times.
On Pride Month.
Homophobic.
No.
Someone read me what
Listen, I
Tessa writes on chat since I cannot access Twitch.
Tessa says, "I will wait for you."
Aw.
Delphine says, "I will wait for you."
And Delphin can no longer speak. Part of her code missing. But do you see how, like, Animal Crossing, that sound sort of comes out as the words form in front of you? And they echo in your vision as Delphine slowly disappears. I will wait for you. And when the void is all that's left, those words stay. Painted in red, the color that she appears with every time, every day. And every day you play a new adventure and fall in love again. Sometimes you fight, sometimes you don't. Sometimes it's just a look. Sometimes it takes the simulation of a whole life. What matters is that you find each other. We return to the stairs. And in the stairs, there is eggs. Many eggs. One for each. 4 of you. When you disappear, they appear. These eggs hatch and are seen transitions from these 3D models of these spheres with shiny dots and patterns to 8-bit eggs inside virtual pets in the real world. And Felicity told you you would leave, but maybe not in the way you would think. We see the office of the functional
Tamagotchi.
Yeah.
We see the office of the functional unified feminine archive, and we see a group of queer folk leave this office. Explain to me now, what does your real life counterpart look like? And what Tamagotchi do they grab?
I can go first. So Lee is a person. They kind of always have like a smile on their face. They're never super serious. They have long red hair, sunglasses, kind of like mine, and they have white, like bleached stripes in each of them. So they were the most excited, I think, for this kind of experience. So they go up and they go and grab their own kind of Tamagotchi. So they have their little Helio in my hand. Oh, did the DM go? Yes.
The DM fell.
Dude.
No.
Dude.
Tessa, I think you, Tessa, you know what's
Hello,
crazy? I
DM.
think you have audio again.
Yeah.
No way.
Yeah, you were picking up.
You're being
Okay.
censored.
What was the last thing that you guys said before I fell?
I said I picked up my Tamagotchi and described my character.
Okay. And inside your Tamagotchi, there's this little snake, a little 8-bit snake inside a little egg-shaped virtual toy. And behind you, I would say there is Audrey.
So, what you see is actually someone not that different from Adri. No cloud makeup, but this beautiful long hair tied up in a high ponytail. Her neck, her arms, full of tattoos. She does keep the piercings though. And as she goes to grab her Tamagotchi, she fixes her clothes. She has this very like rock scene metal vibe to it. And she runs to her motherly figure.
And your Tamagotchi is a star.
Feels
And
accurate.
your motherly figure, Petra,
outside, Petra has like a long bob, very poofy, black as the night. She has piercing green eyes. She's very tall. And she's wearing a pantsuit because she came here from work. She looks at another girl that works at her company, and she says, see you tomorrow?
See you tomorrow. I will wait.
Yeah.
And behind you comes up Lydia Reed, who put you through this process. A butch in a red suit with blonde hair, and she goes, "I'm so sorry, you two. I have no free Tamagotchi for you. It seems
okay.
that your digital selves, we couldn't create an extra copy for you to take home."
That's okay. I don't think we have time for
Yes.
Tamagotchi anyways.
Yeah.
Oh,
Superfluous.
well, that is very valid. I barely have time for mine anyway, and I know my wife doesn't take care of hers. Such is the life. And I would say that directly behind Delphine, do describe what you look like and your real name.
So you see a very put together version of Delphine. No ruffles, no pearls, no cunt being served. She's just a girl in a corporate outfit. Her hair is immaculately slicked back, but doesn't have the campiness of a slick back ponytail. Very simple makeup and very high heels. And right next to her is her laptop bag, which is very plain. Everything about her looks very plain. No ruffle, no pearl, no red in sight.
And behind is Lara. What do you look like behind the VTuber?
She looks very normal. She looks like this girl that, like, even though there's all these things and all this show, she just looks like a scared young person of life. Like brown hair, very simple, slightly medieval clothes that show her interests in aesthetics. She sees you. She sees Delphine leave. It's like, just I'll pick up Louis for the vet on Tuesday. Is that okay? I know
Yes,
you're
he's
very
been.
busy.
No, it's a-okay. I left him. It's a-okay. I will be home by then. I will be working hybrid just so I can stay home so you can pick him up. It's very fine.
Okay.
Yeah, he misses you all the time. Meows at your pictures and whatever. It's the sweetest thing.
That's cute. He also meows at your picture in my house.
Well, he was raised right.
We did raise him right. I pick up just casually, just like the Tamagotchi that calls most to me, and I run outside to talk to Lee.
And your Tamagotchi is an owl.
Yeah.
And lastly, I'm gonna say following you, Strawberryna, tell us who you are in real life.
Okay, so she really is like a Sabrina Carpenter wannabe. Like, her name is Sabrina. Shocking. I know. She's the complete opposite of Adri. But she doesn't look like too different from the digital persona. and she's like an idol wannabe. So she's just looking around. She recognizes Lyra from a collab they did. As soon she's passing by her to leave, she goes, "Bye, I guess."
Bye.
I'll see you later.
Oh, fair. And before grabbing my Tamagotchi, I go to Ika. I forgot your reality name. Sorry,
Adriana.
Adriana. And I go, "Oh, sorry. I don't know. I get this vibe that you work with music."
Yeah, I have a band.
Oh, that's so cool.
That's yeah.
Yeah, like I do covers. I don't know. I think we should do something together sometime.
I mean,
if you're okay with it.
I mean, I'm more than okay with it. I turn to Petra. I forgot your real name as well. Is it Petra still or not?
It's just Petra.
So it's
I
Petra.
forgot to give myself a different name. So.
So I'll listen to Petra and I'll be like, do I really need to go home now? Because if anything, I can just go to my studio and prepare some
Ariana,
stuff.
you are 20 years old. Just don't die. What?
Listen, sometimes I forget my key, so I need to know if it is okay if I
if you
just
didn't
leave
bring
and
your
I'll...
keys, you cannot wake me up. Just text one of the others.
Fine.
Don't wake me up. I have work tomorrow.
Fine, Mom. And I will just go to Sabrina.
Yeah,
I'll go to Sabrina.
I'll grab my Tamagotchi and go with Adriana, following her to her studio.
And your Tamagotchi is a strawberry.
Fucking. Love that for me.
And all of you take care of the Tamagotchis for a while. Taking care both metaphorically and literally of yourselves. And at the end of the day, that's all anyone can expect to do. To be able to take care of who we were once. Of our identities. Even if for a while. To remember them in any way we can. Even if it's simplified. Even if it's a snapshot in time. Or maybe to just let them float in the eternal nothing, kissing every day and falling in love every day, creating stories different from the ones that we live now. And with that, we finish our Pride session. Thank you so much, everyone, for being here. Thank you, Tessa's camera, for trying your best, and for my internet for trying its best as well.
Congratulations, internet and camera. You guys did it.
Yay.
I still feel like it made the session more,
It's a give it a je ne sais quoi.
Yes.
I don't know what you guys are talking
immersion.
about. It was all according to plan. We
Immersion.
Immersion.
Immersion, exactly.
It was very stressful. Like we timed the glitches completely.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It was hours of
practice.
Yeah.
Completely.
This was all theater, really. So thank you all so much for watching today's session. If you wish to watch this game or all other games, you can find them on YouTube, or you can listen to them on Spotify. And don't forget to join the guild on Instagram, TikTok, and Blue Sky to keep up with some of our best moments. And for all the subscribers, if you wish to watch today's VOD, you can do it right now here on Twitch. Before we say goodbye, I will ask our guests to leave out where we can find them and their work, and anything you want to promote, you can do it right now. And we will go in alphabetical order. Which what's the alphabet? It's too late for me to think of this.
I will go according to the overlay, and also give Tessa to come back.
Yeah, we can do it, Tessa.
It's Arthur's first.
Yeah, it is me. Don't try to find me in Lisbon. I'm afraid of people. Don't approach me. But you can find me a more confident version of me on my Instagram at sendflowers_and_storms.b. And there you will see me talking about books, live plays, a lot of TTRPGs, some Magic the Gathering, and art. So yeah.
Next up, it's Kat.
Hi, I'm Kat from Bardos do Mondego, as you probably surmised in the beginning. I am their conscience and their queen. You can find us on Instagram at Bardos do Mondego with a bunch of underscores, but if you just search Bardos, we are the first ones to show up. You can also check out anything that we have posted on YouTube. We have a recent actual play that is taking place in a circus, and I have a very explosive character, let's say that. We are also going to be at Feira Popular de Coimbra. If you guys want to come, there is going to be a lot of surprises there, so please show up, even if you're not from Coimbra. We would love to have you, and we're always doing stuff. I'm probably forgetting. If you're from Coimbra, we also have sessions every week. Thank you so much.
Next up, Ciel.
All right, so I'm Ciel's Arts, or Anna. You can find me on Instagram, TikTok, all that sort of good stuff. That's Ciel's Arts. Get it wrong. You can find me selling my art usually at art events, art markets, all that good stuff. My next market is going to be on the 4th of July in Porto. It's going to be called Kitsune. I'm also going to be doing a little top loader decoration workshop there if you guys want to partake in that. And yeah, so also don't try to find me in real life, but if you do, please talk to me about Deltarune, but not Chapter 5. Thank you very much, and we'll see each other around.
Next up is Kat.
It's been me already, so it's not.
Yeah,
Not yet,
next-
Eva. Sorry, it's late.
It's fine. So I'm Eva, also known as Miseva.cos on Instagram or evatavares.pt on TikTok. I'm a cosplayer and amateur actress at Enchanted Scenes. On Instagram, it's enchanted.scenes.pt. On TikTok, I don't remember. Just type Enchanted Scenes, you'll get there. I also help with social media management for role players of Rio Maior. I can speak, I promise. And yeah, I think that's it.
So real quick, I'm following the order. Then it's me. Hi. If you want to try and follow in and find me anywhere online, you can by searching the name Sierra Level Productions. I'm a videographer and photographer. I focus more on cosplay. You can find me on Instagram, YouTube, and Twitch. And here at the guild, where I run games and I play in some games, and I edit most of the stuff that you guys see here. So don't try to find me IRL. I don't leave the house. And last up is Tessa.
Hey, I'm back. I'm so sorry for my technical issues. I'm trying. I truly am. But yeah,
Okay.
I'm Tessa. You can find me in the Teatro Espada live plays. I'm very passionate about them. We just had one come out. That's 3, and we had that for this week, and it's going to come out on YouTube like in a couple of weeks. And I also have this very new, exciting project that's still about to start, but you can go already and follow it on social media called Chain Lightning. So you can expect amazing things from that as well. And yeah, you can follow me on social media, tessa.chb, because I'm nothing if not a Percy Jackson nerd. And do follow me IRL. I will follow you back.
And that's it.
And lastly, I really want to, before talking about myself,
Oh, yes. Sorry.
before talking about myself, say that all of these people are wonderful. I love them very dearly. I love playing with them. I think they're all super talented, and you should 100% go check out their things. If you want to find me, though, you should just like knock at Weatherlight's door in Evora. I'll probably be there.
And you should buy
I-
things from them. Thank you very much. They
They
ship
did-
to
they
the
sh-
entire country.
Not sponsored. But I'm run sessions there, monthly sessions there. I also run some sessions online every once in a while. I'm also a TTRPG performer, and I will be having a live play with Teatro Espada as well on the 10th of July, which is also Suffix. So you should check that out and buy tickets, please.
Very much. You should do that.
And I mostly just love playing TTRPGs with wonderful people and getting to perform silly characters I make up and occasionally GM them, like we're doing here right now. I also have several other things that I am. I'm a person that contains multitudes. So go check me out on Instagram.
They never stop.
Can
We
I
want
add
them
a
to
multitude?
rest.
Another
Please add a
multitude that you have is something that we are building together, Initiativa Venus.
Oh,
if
yeah.
you like gay shit,
Yes.
Yay!
Very
We are
important.
the project Initiativa Venus, of which there are, besides me, 3 people here from Initiativa Venus, which is to promote more queer stories, both in TTRPGs and in literature. And we plan to do a lot of queer TTRPG stuff, so do look out for that. And yeah, I hope that you have a great night and
Actually,
check out.
One
Yes,
thing.
tell me.
Sorry, I completely forgot. If you enjoyed any of this makeup, you should go follow Ana Barroso on Instagram. She's an incredible makeup artist. She gave me this. This is the second time I've ever worn makeup in my life. I have never felt happier. And she does amazing work, and she deserves to be doing more creative work like this. Sorry.
true.
Is
Continue.
everything?
No, everything is.
Cat,
I'm just doing.
Cat gifted 5 subs. Thank you, Cat.
I'm just doing my
Yay,
monthly
thank you,
Kat.
thing.
Thank you.
Move on.
Amazing.
Thank you, Cat.
And that's a wonderful point for us to leave off our stream. So check the other streams from the guild, and I hope that we all have a nice sleep now. Anything to add, Hiken? Anything I missed?
Well, I can take from here if you want.
Yeah.
Click Lirikakli is on chat, so Twitch knows you there because Twitch is a little bitch when it comes to lurkers. So say hi in chat, and please stay tuned because we're going to share the love and we're going to raid someone. So, yeah. See you on Wednesday because now I'll be the DM for Lexius Tutier, the Portuguese campaign.
Wonderful.
And YouTube. And yeah, follow all these cuties. Thank you so much for accepting the guild's invitation. And see you all next time. Bye. Happy Pride.
Bye, guys.
Bye.